So we give it another 30
So,
seconds, a minute, see who else gets on.
yeah, we'll go ahead.
And then we'll jump right in.
I see a couple people trying.
Okay.
Hey, Agatha. There's Danielle. I think we can get started. So Carrie and I were just saying how excited we are to be back to our regular scheduled calls. So welcome to the team call this week, and really excited just to kick off the end of the year, beginning of the new year with a new program, and really just kind of reconnect with everyone and get back on the same page. And so I don't know, just with a show of hands, how many of you were able to listen to this week's National Wake Up Call? You guys? Okay. So it is available for everyone on replay, and I highly recommend it. But we're going to cover a few of the things they talked about tonight. I'm going to let Carrie kind of kick it off and then fill in a little bit after.
Okay, cool. Hi, guys. Okay, so I'm excited. I listened to the National Wake Up Call this morning while taking my kids to school. I came home. I'm like, Ryan, grab a cup of coffee. We're going to listen again. I grabbed my notebook, and I have a ton of notes. You guys, it was so good. Miguel Carrasco, I think is how you say it. He is a Canadian coach, 9-star diamond rock star. And he had so much enthusiasm and was so excited. It was just like contagious. So definitely listen to the National Wake Up Call. So many good nuggets that I took away from it. So we're going to dive right in. We have 30 minutes, and we want to make sure there's time for questions. So the first thing I want to talk about is, this is really exciting, you guys. We haven't had a launch like this in probably a couple of years. We've got Beachbody On Demand, which is a super cool, awesome thing because it's digital, it's new. But when it's almost like we've got like the one size fits all access Beachbody On Demand challenge packs, right? We haven't had the opportunity to create volume or create these bundles or sell these bundles for customers for the purpose of helping them actually achieve the best results that they can on their fitness journey, because these bundles are designed specifically to get the maximum benefits and results for the program that we're about to do. So the first thing I want to talk about, and we're just going to dive into like our customer base, right? Some of you have a team, and we can go into detail on how to get your team engaged. But we're going to start off with how to get your customers engaged, because that's the first step we should be working on right now. The bundles are not available till December 14th. So what I did this morning, and the first step he talks about, is reconnect with your customers, okay? Make a list, work from a list, get a notebook, print out. What I did is I went into my back office. I created a report into an Excel spreadsheet, and I literally printed out my entire customer list. I just started going down the list and sending messages. And the way I did it, instead of sending a copy-paste message, you guys, this is really important. So when you're trying to reconnect with a customer that maybe hasn't bought Shakeology in a long time, maybe you haven't talked to them in a long time, they haven't been in a challenge group, whatever the case is, when you're reconnecting, you're reaching back out to them just to say, hey, how's it going? I'm trying to think exactly what I said. I should have wrote it down like you said, Lee. I totally forgot. The way I reconnected with some of my people, I started with my current customers that are in my challenge groups that I know would probably be interested in 80-Day Obsession. I sent them a voice message on Facebook. I did not type out a message. First of all, it's faster. Second of all, they could hear the excitement in my voice. Out of everybody that I connected with today, all said, yes, I'm in. This is awesome. I can't wait. I probably sent out 20 messages total and got probably a little more than 50% response back so far. So that's really the first step, reconnect. Because if you guys have customers who've already worked with them, these are your easiest people to get re-excited about what's about to come. I'm
going to pop in and just tell you, I wrote down what Miguel said, and I'll just read it, and that way they get an idea just right now, while they're thinking. Hey, how's it going? I know we haven't connected in a long time. Do you mind sending me a quick message? if you want to get started with a brand new health and fitness thing in the new year, I'd love to hear from you.
Yeah, and that's
so he had a little more enthusiasm. He wasn't reading it from a script, but it was basically along those lines of, hey, I haven't talked to you. Let's reconnect. What are your health and fitness goals for the new year? If you're interested, I'm doing a thing. Let's talk about what your goals are.
exactly. I mean, that's pretty much how, like, give or take a few words, that's pretty much what I said. So that's the first step, okay? So make a list. Do not copy and paste, you guys, because it's so, I mean, one of the points that he made was that we're on social media, we see other MLMs out there selling, and it becomes very like roll your eyes. You get a message from somebody that you can tell it's been copy and pasted. Hey, buy this thing. You want to join, join my group, click on this link. And it becomes so impersonal and it's annoying, right? So we don't want to be like that. So my biggest advice is if you can, send an actual voice message on Facebook or send them a message or call them up if you have their number. The other thing is take action now. Do not wait, because December 14th is going to be here in 11 days or 10 days? Oh my God, no, 9 days. Holy crap. So yeah, we're 9 days away from the launch of these bundles. So take action now. Start reaching out to your customers. Even if you set a goal to reach out to 3 people a day, it doesn't have to be anything crazy, but start reconnecting and getting in touch with them right now. One of the things that I'm doing is I'm creating a pre-launch group for 80 Day Obsession for my customers. So I'm creating a group now. I'm adding in the people that said, yes, I want to do 80 Day Obsession, or yes, I'm in. Put them into a pre-launch group so that you have a place to go to, so that you can give them information. You can let them know like what the latest and greatest is about the bundles, or about, giving them information about 80 Day Obsession, or whatever it is you want to share with them, so that you can keep them excited and keep that momentum going. And then you don't forget anybody. So as you get people saying, yes, I'm in, add them into that holding group, and then just keep going from there. You guys, a little obsessed. Lee, do you remember? I think it's December 20th. 20th, yeah. So if you guys haven't, you could take the people that are in your holding group and make an announcement saying, guys, A Little Obsessed comes out December 20th. We're going to start with that just so you get a little taste of autumn and what we're going to be doing, and then roll into January 15th. So that's a good way to build up some momentum too. You could actually, Kim Carver in the Beachbody Champions page, if you guys are not in that page, go find it on Facebook, add yourself to that group, because he gave a really, really good suggestion about how to talk to people about doing A Little Obsessed. And I forget how he worded it, but basically it was a really cool way to incentivize them and get them, excited about starting and then rolling into January 15th. If I find it, I'll copy and paste it and share it in a link or in the comments of our Zoom call. There's also, which Lee is going to get into, a pre-order commitment tracker. Okay, so it's in the Beachbody Champions page. It's a link. I believe. I didn't find it. I was trying to print it out today, but I did not find it. I'm going to find that and share it in our coach page. But this is for, like, if you get somebody that says, yes, I'm in, there are different bundles, and you can actually determine which bundle is going to fit that person and write it down, so that when December 14 comes, you send them an email with a link with our new back office that, I don't know if you guys saw that training video that Dave Ward shared, but this is super cool. It's a way to actually put whatever it is that they need to order in a shopping cart. It sends it to them in an email. All they have to do is click on it and sign up or check out, and they ordered it. So it's like a very simple process, and it's easy on the customer. So a pre-order commitment tracker for all the people that say they're in. So that's what we should be doing right now, right? So like that's the pre-launch phase, what we should be doing right now leading up to December 14th. Any questions about what I'm talking about so far? Anybody have any comments or questions? I see some chat. Okay, good. Static. All right. Sounds like it's handled. Anybody have any questions about the pre-launch phase, connecting, reconnecting? No? Okay, good. All right, so going to move on to, on December 14th, we go into the pre-launch phase of, now we're focusing on finding new customers, right? So now the biggest thing is if you have a customer base, work on them, get them excited. And then December 14th comes around, start working on new customers. You can start, doing your invites just like we always do, right? One of the vital behaviors. And start to continue to get new clients, new customers excited about joining All Access Beachbody on Demand. Maybe 80 Day Obsession is not where they start. Maybe they start with something else. It doesn't have to be that program. So just like we always do, figure out the best route for them and the best starting point. But some people will be excited about 80 Day Obsession and they should get started right away. Any questions about that? I'm going to pause in between here. So, all right, cool. So there's also a training video that Autumn does, or that she did. It's in the Beachbody Champions page. Just scroll down. She talks about 80 Day Obsession, how to promote it, how to talk about it. So if you can, try to watch that video. It's super informative. That will help you out a lot as well. So then we go into the post-launch phase. So this is pushing out to January. We all get started, right? Everybody's going to be doing the workouts. Everybody's going to be following the nutrition plan. And we're going to start seeing results from our customers, from all of us coaches. And that's where we have to share and do live videos and brand yourself and really put ourselves out there so that people see this movement, this new program, this awesome thing that Beachbody has, so that we can get new people starting phase 2, right? So they're not starting with us when it launches, but then they will come in on the back end, and those will be the people that will follow suit because they want to see if it works. They want to see the results from other people. All right. Does all of this make sense, you guys? Anybody have any questions? Okay, cool. Lee, did you want to interject any information?
Yeah, I'm just going to say there's a lot of information. So the more you can dive into what we're telling you, the resources, the better you'll be. I've only listened to 2 or 3 things so far, and every time I listen, it clicks a little further. So we're going to give you a lot of information. Go back and listen to Autumn, watch this call again if you need to. I think the other sources will be a little more thorough, maybe, because we're trying to get a lot into a shorter time. But just do that, because I think that this is an incredible, like Carrie said, an incredible opportunity for us as coaches. We have a lot of customers who either have All Access or who have a quarterly access to BOD, and they really don't know, the thing out for. So we segue into what the packs are right now, Carrie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So I spent a little bit of time, over the last 3 weeks, I guess, and found out about the packs, kind of reviewing what they are and who they're for. And I have to say that listening to the National Wake Up Call yesterday, I say Kim did an incredible job of really saying, stop trying to figure out all 9 options, because we have 9 different options, and look at it from a standpoint of, what does your customer or coach need? Okay? And I broke it down even further, and I want to share with you how I did that. But there's a mega pack, which comes with everything you need, okay? So if you have nothing, you're going to look at, in the end, you want everything, okay? So you kind of have to assess with your customer, where are they? And so if someone wants the full shebang, what they can get is they can get a month of Shakeology, 80 servings of Energize, 80 servings of Recover, and the program and accessory pack. And that program and accessory pack includes the workout materials, so the calendar, the meal plan, the bands, and the slides. So if you think about it, someone who wants all in and they're willing to put skin in the game, they want the mega pack, okay? We're going to talk about where they are and what they already have, but what they are saying to you. So I think you can work with your customers to find out, where are they? One of the things that's going to come into play is their budget, but the other thing is going to be is how serious are they about getting results? Because if they want to get the best results over these 80 days, they are going to want to have Shakeology. It's in the meal plan, guys, okay? The meal plan comes with timed nutrition. For those of you that don't know what that is, it's Autumn telling us what to eat and when to eat every day, and it includes the shake, it includes the Energize, and it includes the Recover, okay? So if they want to follow the plan to a T to get the best results, then they need to have the package that's going to give them all of that. Now, of course, they could just buy Shakeology, and then they could buy other things individually. The way that they did the packages, there's a huge bundled savings. I spent about a half an hour trying to figure it out, and I mean, literally, my notes are a little crazy. There was, oh my gosh, close to, if not more than, $100 savings on those options, the way they bundle them. Plus, if they buy them during the promotional period, which is from December 15th to January 14th, then they save an extra $10 on the bundle. So this is why this is kind of like an incredible opportunity to really reach out during the pre-launch phase, because those bundles are on sale. So if we get them in early, they save an extra $10. So I'm going to pull up this is the handiest dandiest, and I'll share the link to this, but I've been looking at this all day. Every time I have 5 minutes, I've been trying to digest more of this document. I'm just going to just show you what it looks like. Okay? I'm going to share the link in the page, but it basically goes through all of everything that's a bundle and the package. So someone could say, you know what? I'm not interested in any of your shakes. I'm not interested in any of your recoveries. I just want to follow the meal plan, give me the program, and give me the bands and whatever, right, the slides. So they can get in $60 if they're a customer, and $45 if they're a coach, and if they do it in the early pre-launch phase, it's $50, and it's $37 as a coach, okay? Now, are they going to get the best results possible? Hell no. But are they going to have the program and be able to do Autumn's workout and follow the plan, the calendar, and the meal plan? Yep, and for some people, that's enough, okay? Now, I'm not going to say no to someone who wants that, but I am going to try and work with them to try and help them realize that they might want more, okay? But let me tell you the one good thing about the way they package that portion. It is, like I said, for a coach, it's only $37.15 during the promotional period, okay? It's worth 50 PV. So as a business owner and a leader of a team, maybe you just are an Emerald coach and you have 2 coaches, but if you can get your team rallied, and even if all they buy is this $37 package, it actually is worth 50 PV. So it puts them as an active coach. So the cool thing is that that's something to have in your back pocket as you're rallying your team. Even if a customer buys that from an inactive coach, that coach will become active, okay? So as a business owner, it's really nice to know that the bare minimum is going to do something for you and your business, okay? Now, if we're going to get into how do I help my clients get the best results, we're going to talk about the different options, okay? The mega packs, the mega component there is that they're going to get everything. Like I told you, they get Shakeology, they get 80 servings of Energize, which is 2 tubs. They get 80 servings of Recover, which is 4 tubs. That Shakeology comes in on an auto ship. The tubs of Energize and Recover come as a one-time shipment. You get all of it at once. And then you also get the accessory pack, which covers your calendar, your meal plan, your bands, and your sliders, okay? So all of that comes at once, and you have it, and you're ready to go on day 1 that the program is launching in January. So that's part of why they're giving us this window, is so that we can pre-launch, talk to people, educate people, work with people. It takes people time, especially because these packs, have a price tag with them. Hold on, I just lost my page. The mega pack, if someone's getting it as a brand new customer, they don't have anything and they need BOD too, they would get what's called the mega challenge pack, okay? The cost on that is $430. When I broke it down, I tried to break it down in 80 days. I don't remember where that one is. Everything came out to under $6 a day, okay? Now that was for the first month of Shakeology. Obviously, there'd be more to get the second month of Shakeology. But it's really telling you that this is kind of a no-brainer. With that, they're getting the access for a full year. They're getting everything that they need to be successful. But someone might say, whoa, I can't do that. So then you say, okay, well, we can give you the combo challenge pack. Why don't you pick either Shake, or you get Shakeology And you get the performance stack, which is just 1 tub of Energize and 1 tub of Recover. And you get your bod if it's the challenge pack option. So we're working with a new customer here. So the 3 options are the Mega, which is everything, the 80 servings, the Combo, which is going to be kind of, I think of it as a trial to the performance pack, right? They're just getting 1 tub of each, which is great because they can order more tubs as they see they need it, if they feel like that's what they need. The shakes on auto ship though, because it is a challenge pack and they have their bod, okay? Or they can just get the basic challenge pack, which is going to get, and these are, this is for new customer and new coach. What they're going to get with that is the annual all access 1 year. They're going to either a month of Shakeology or the performance stack, which is a tub of Energize and a tub of Recover. So really, I think you're working with somebody on what kind of results do they want, and then what's their budget for right now, today. If they can only spend $175, $180, then you're going to have to just get them the basic challenge pack and help them understand that the supplements that they're going to need to continue on are just going to cost them as they need them. They need to order them in advance. They can get them in time. That's the bonus and the benefit of the Mega Pack. Everything is there waiting for them to consume it. They already have it. Shipping was paid up front. They don't have to keep paying shipping every month for what they're getting. And then they did break down the same 3 packages, right? So there's the Mega, there's the Combo where they get the shakes and the trial of the performance, like the first tubs. And then the third one, just the challenge pack where you have to pick one or the other. You're going to do the shakes or the performance. And then they say those same 3 packages for an existing bod member. They're just called completion packs, okay? So you get to think of the perspective of, is this a brand new customer? If it is, you're going to go with the challenge pack option. If this is already a customer that has bod, you're going to go with the existing, it's called the completion pack, okay? So I'm trying to simplify it because there's a lot when you look at the sheet of information, and it's easy just to push it aside. But because we're here business owners and we really want to help our customers meet their needs, we're going to really try and dive into the relationship part, okay? Because I think that's what we have right here. We have about 5 weeks until the program launches, a little bit less, but almost 5 weeks. It's really going to give us time, like Carrie said, to do that. Reach out. If all you do over the next 2 or 3 weeks, you're not even sending any links. All you're doing, oh my goodness. All you're doing is connecting with people. I say I'm going to give you 2 thumbs up because a link is a link. And if they think all you're after is the sale, then they're not even going to buy from you. But if they know that you care about them, you can spend the next 3 or 4 weeks really working these relationships. Use that tracker, like Carrie said, get them in there so that, even put them into a launch group, pre-launch group. You can just drip information in there, and I think you'll be very successful. And just so you know, because coaches can't buy challenge packs, they did create an incredibly awesome, I'm going to spend 1 minute talking about this, an incredibly awesome package for us coaches who don't have like all the supplements on hand. It's called the Program and Increase Performance Pack, and it comes with those 80 servings of all the stuff that you need, and it assumes you already have Shakeology. So it comes with the 2 tubs of Energize, the 4 tubs of Recover, plus the accessory pack, which was, like I said, the meal plan, the calendar, the sliders, and the band, okay? Autumn is doing a really cool thing. I posted about it in the team page. A coach-only test group on launch, okay? So when the program launches, for any coach that wants to participate, the only requirement is you bought one of the bundles that I just talked about. And yes, I heard people asking, I don't know if any of you asked it yet out loud, you probably asked it in your head, if we buy the $37.15 pack, can we still get into the test group? The answer is yes. So really, you can get into the test group. Are you going to have the same results as the person who commits and goes all in and spends what's the coach price? $150 to get all the supplements you need to be successful? Probably not. But it's okay. You're going to get your results, and those are what matter, okay? Each and every one of us talk about our experience. And I know if you listen to the National Wake Up Call, Miguel will tell you that the first 5 days, he and his wife were like, well, we're going to do it that way because we don't need to we want to try it that way. And then after 5 days, they were so sore that they started on he said they had the supplements. They just were like I don't even remember why they decided they just were not going to use them. And then they were like, we need the recovery and the Energize to really get the most out of it. So again, coaches can, working with your budgets as well, holiday season, want everyone to be successful and start out where they are. Questions from anyone? Or Carrie, do you want to add anything about the PAC?
No, I think the only thing I wanted to add was just be aware that this discount, you guys, like for example, if we as coaches, because I know most of us order Shakeology and Home Direct, so we're not going to need to order that, right? This program and accessories performance pack, if you look at what it actually costs to buy, I buy Energize every month. We get 2 tubs because Ryan, he takes giant scoops of it, and then, we always run out. So this discount that we get on top of our coach discount is totally worth, and you can only do this one time, you guys. So this bundle isn't something you can just keep, like, oh, I want to order this all the time. Right, Lee? Am I correct in saying that?
Bundles might be, I don't know if they expire or not, but the savings, I did figure that out. It was an $80 savings on top of our coach discount, guys.
Yeah, so it's worth it. So it's totally worth it. If you guys want to get the results that Autumn talks about, and she does with the Prime Nutrition, say this is when you take your Energize, this is when you do recover. That is how you're going to maximize your results. But I think that if you are money conscious and you want to save, definitely consider one of the bundles, like the the program accessories performance pack is definitely the one I'm going to do, just because I know that the recover and the Energize is what I buy anyways, and it's a huge savings over what we already get. So just keep that in mind when you're thinking about it. Think about the long term and also the actual discount that you're getting. Any questions, you guys?
Anyone have any other questions about the bundles or anything that we talked about the launch?
So like if you have a customer that has Shakeology on HD, that would be the same. The performance program accessories performance pack would be what you would recommend to them, right? So it'd be the same as what we would get because they already get Shakeology and Home Direct. So
right. And if they need BOD, then they can get a challenge pack, one of the challenge packs.
Lori just said,
have BOD and Shakeology, do you have to buy a pack to get a calendar and a meal plan? Yeah, I think so. I don't know about that, Lori.
Yeah, because in Beachbody On Demand, the workout will be there. So I think that the calendar, I don't know how that works. I think that you do. I think you have access to the calendar and the meal plan, except you don't get the actual physical one, which they send in the packs, if I'm not mistaken. Can you guys hear me? I'm frozen on my screen.